It's Adam Gorney, Rivals.com. Signing Day Show continues with new Michigan State coach Jonathan Smith. And I want to say, as a player at Oregon State, you ever think you'd be in green?
Yeah, I know it's a little bit different, definitely from that, but excited to be here.
Yeah, a lot of the guys who'd signed today, who had been committed elsewhere, said when they got there, it was great to just see you guys again. How important was that to get those guys back over, get them in East Lansing, but around you and a lot of the assistants as well?
Yeah, it's important to get face to face. We built relationships with a lot of guys for a long time. I mean, some of these guys over a couple of years, and so important to get face to face. I think settled some nerves. I think then once you got them on campus, there's so much to kind of sell and see and get excited about. And so we're glad where we landed with those guys.
I think one of the things that was a priority, and you can tell me if I'm wrong here, but once you got there, keeping Nick Marsh in this class. Others were trying to get him, obviously, a very talented receiver, can do a whole lot of things. How did that process go? What did you do to really kind of solidify that and make him comfortable?
Yeah, learned early on about him and watched his tape and learned his story, big time player. And so got him on the phone even before the first day we could go out in the contact period. And then first day we could be out, being somewhat local, getting over that Detroit area, got to see him, meet Mama Tron. And so wanted to make sure he knew he was a priority from day one.
The quarterback was a priority, especially down the stretch. You took one today and getting Allesio Milojevic from Ball State. His talent, what he can do for your program. Here's a guy that threw for 40 touchdowns, and that can't go unsaid.
Allesio learning his story over a short period now, a couple of weeks, but the tape speaks for itself. Meeting him, the passion he has for football, studying the game. The family came out a great fit that way. Beautiful, parents, and so we're excited about that. Did feel like where we were at that position room, wanted to get another. Rylan, Jesse, we've known for a while, kind of on the West Coast, been recruiting him and know his skill set, athletic, can throw it, loves football. So those two additions are huge for us.
Portal philosophy. I don't think we could talk recruiting without it. Haven't gone crazy. Some guys go basically all portal. Some guys don't use it at all. Obviously, some targeted ones, and we can't talk about specific names. But what will be your philosophy with that? Is it high school and ground up, or is this half and half, or how do you kind of see that playing out?
Yeah, I think I would like to establish it in a couple of years where you're just supplementing through the portal. We want to be a place of development, and high school player, you have more time to develop that, and so that would be the foundation of it. I think this year is unique. Coming over here, the transfer portal, learning the roster, so we'll be pretty active in the portal. But overall, I don't want to put a 50 percentage on it, but more high school than portal.
I don't want to say you did more with less at Oregon State, but I think you know what I mean. Like, you developed guys, did a great job of targeting guys, maybe guys that were undervalued and then developing them. Michigan State might be a place where you could do more with more. Do you kind of understand what I mean and get that sense?
Yeah, proud of the work we did at Oregon State and the continuity of this coaching staff. A lot of those guys are over here with us now, and so similar approach to coming over here. I do think, we're excited about this conference, the history and tradition of Michigan State. I think it's been done here before. They won 11 games just 3 years ago, let alone being in the playoff, the 14 playoff. Not everybody can say that, win the Big Ten. So excited about the rich history and passion of this place and bringing a formula of development that we got a track record doing.
Yeah. That is new Michigan State coach Jonathan Smith. Jonathan, thanks so much for joining us today.
Yeah, thanks, Adam.